So here we go again. Here we go again with the people that don't understand the issues and start coming after people like me who are actually trying to understand the issues. Now, Kim, you have written, Kim Ross has written, disgusting that she's been brave and decided to speak up, and this is how you treat her. You should be ashamed. Now, Kim, I've got nothing to be ashamed of. I am a Zimbabwean woman, right? A Black African woman who has actually gone through the same things this woman is claiming she's gone through. So I'm trying to understand the situation. I have not gone on a press tour. That is not the way to handle these issues. And I'm gonna take a wild guess, Kim, that you're a white privileged woman who happens to be an ally when it comes to the hate of Prince Harry. I'm just guessing. So you will stand with Black women when she's accusing Prince Harry in particular of the things she's accusing Prince Harry of. But will you stand with Black women like me when we don't go on press tours and in some cases suffer in silence for years and years and years? I fought an institution. I don't need your help, thank you, Kim. I'm allowed on my space and my platform to make, as I have put it very clearly, an opinion piece. You may not like my opinion, and that's your prerogative. You don't have to participate. You can go to your own platform and praise her as much as you like. I was merely pointing out that this is not the way us Black women should fight institutions if we go through things like this. This isn't the way. And you'll never understand that because you'll never have to go through what we Black women go through. Sophie happens to be from the country that I come from. So there's other things about this situation you will never understand. But no, because you are so clouded with your hatred for another issue altogether, you're coming into my comment section and telling me I should be ashamed. No, I have nothing to be ashamed about. I am a very proud African Black woman, and this is why I'm so disappointed that one of our own, a fellow Black Zimbabwean woman, is choosing to go down this route. I'm actually worried for her because her reputation is everything, and how she's going about doing things, it's gonna backfire. It's already started backfiring. So if anything, Kim, unless you understand the issues, of which you don't bring that here. Go to your own little platform and you can say whatever you like. Over here, we deal with receipts and with facts. And this is why I have said mine are opinion pieces regarding this issue whilst I do my deep dive into the story unveiling. But yet again, people like you, Kim, all you like to do is just insert yourselves in things you know nothing about. Nothing. You're hearing one side to the story. So you're not even objective. You've already chosen a side. We don't know the whole story. And now you're coming to me and telling me you should be ashamed of yourself. Well, you should be ashamed of yourself, Kim, because you don't even know what you're talking about. Have a good day and don't come back.
When you see headlines like this, it's like the last, I don't know how many years it's been now, since 2016, 2018, whatever, it's just ignored. Everything that Meghan and Harry have been through, whether you like them or not, you cannot deny the harassment and bullying and the racism they went through. I mean, I'll show you. You've got the police sending racist messages about Meghan and also the other royals. You've got a neo-Nazi jailed after threatening race traitor Prince Harry for marrying Meghan Markle. This is fact. You've got other journalists admitting there was racist coverage. The Daily Mail obviously are living in their own fantasy world, saying that there's no reality because they want to show the good stuff, which obviously you do when there's a royal wedding. Yet this headline was removed by the Daily Mail. Obviously the infamous Straight Outta Compton headline is still around. From 2016, from the very beginning. I mean, come on. Articles in the Washington Post about other journalists agreeing there was racism. More discussions about the racism. So do you not know how ridiculous this sounds, Celia Walden? His mother was killed by paparazzi and journalists and the whole of that hounding. He didn't want that for his wife.
If you don't do anything else, I need you all to share and repost this video and like it, please, because it's a lie that I'm getting sick of living on, and no one seems to correct it each and every time they bring up this stupid photo. Say what you want about this particular photo in this moment. You could say it was choreographed horribly. You can say whatever, but it is a moment that has been taken completely out of context because of this stupid media that wants to villainize Meghan for every single thing. Meghan was not bullying this woman. Meghan was not telling this woman to move because she didn't want her to be next to her husband, Prince Harry. Meghan did not tell this woman to move or anything because she felt she was a threat or whatever. She simply guided her to get in the center for this reason and this reason only. Being that this is the woman of the charity of which this polo match was competing for, wanted the woman to be in the very center of the photo. This is the chairwoman. She wanted the spotlight to be on her, and this is normal. Again, for the 1,000th time, I did several videos on this, and I don't understand why people can't completely just correct this. Anytime the wife of any royal prince, king, or whoever was in a polo match, there's always a photo of the players, the royal man, and his wife in the center. Kate has done it, Meghan has done it, and Princess Diana has done it. This whole controversy about this Zimbabwean charity and Prince Harry and the chairwoman, SOPHIE, has somehow and predictably went back to Meghan. And I'm so sick because this moment is what started this whole thing. And it was egged on by social media and mainstream media because they want to villainize Meghan for every single thing that she does. It is one of those moments that's given life for absolutely no reason because people watch everything that she does and overanalyze it and make it be something that it's not. And I'm so sick and tired of people who claim they are supporters or whatever, sitting back and knowing these things and not saying anything. I'm sorry. I just had to call that out. Which is another reason why it doesn't make sense why SOPHIE is sitting up there talking about she suffered misogyny and the misogynoir from people within the board. But she is completely allowing this story about Meghan that she knows is not true and it wasn't the way that they're trying to make it be, live on while she's watching and sitting back Meghan going through the exact same thing of misogyny and misogynoir.
Meghan, I'm so tired of hearing about Meghan. Meghan's Netflix, Meghan's one pot dish, Meghan's sprinkles. I'm so tired. I know you all are too. So I'm going to start a new series. It's called What Did Kate, Princess of Wales, Do Today? You know, the future Queen of England, the one that's married to Prince William, the one with those 3 adorable children, the one who is now in remission from cancer, and the one that the British people actually pay for with their taxes. What did she do today? Let's take a look. Well, the only thing I could find was from 2 days ago from Mothering Day, where she says, over the past year, nature has been our sanctuary. This Mother's Day, let us celebrate Mother Nature and recognize how our bond with the natural world can help not only nurture our inner selves, but remind us of the role we play within the rich tapestry of life. See. She's also gallivanting about enjoying Mother's Day and Mother Nature without her ring, the one that once belonged to Princess Diana. Wonder what that's about. And there's a question if they've adopted a new pet. So as of today, March 31st, 2025, these were the major contributions of Catherine, Princess of Wales, one of the many benefactors of the sovereign grant that in 2024 and 2025 equaled £86.3 million from the British government. In 2026, it will increase to £124.8 million. It's all in a day's work. Let's see what she's up to tomorrow.
We're in love with Love Meghan right now.
What is that?
The new Meghan Markle / Meghan Duchess of Sussex show. Where she's also like Martha Stewart now. And she's created these things called flour sprinkles, which you apparently can put on anything that you want to eat. So Lizzie and I were like, we need to get in the flour sprinkles game. Like, Meghan is on to something that we don't know about. So Lizzie, for my rap gift, because we're rapping, I went into my trailer, and there is a literal jar of flour sprinkles. Not only that, because Meghan is bomb with calligraphy, okay? Yeah. Meghan does her own calligraphy. Lizzie had her husband do the calligraphy on so it's a whole thing. So now it's like, we've started like a flour sprinkles gang. We're also trying to get on the show just so we can. It's like,
Meghan!
I'm trying to get on the show. But it's unconventional because our movie is kind of about the apocalypse. So I'm like, Lizzie, wouldn't it be cool if me, you, and Julia went on her show to do doomsday prep?
Yeah.
Or
what would you prep for? Like, you know how Martha did like the dinners with people or the meals? She should do a meal. And what would that meal be?
Flour sprinkles.
Okay. Okay.
Meghan Markle just dropped her beauty must-haves. Thoughts?
I am honestly surprised by how many affordable things, like relatively affordable things she has on there. Summer Fridays I love. People love Laneige. She's stunning, so I will happily take her beauty tips.
So I see she has a really good lineup here, but I absolutely love the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It leaves my skin really soft and it smells really good too.
Some recognizable brands on here, a great assortment, and I love Say. Anything that Say does is really, really good. So I think she has their like glowy serum on here, and I've used that. It really works.
Some brands I've never heard of. I'm gonna do some math. Can you come back to me?
She has the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm on here, and that is hands down my favorite beauty product of last year. Still going strong this year.
Okay, I'm back and I did some math. The total cost of everything she recommends is $1,247.47, which for a celebrity or someone of fame, I don't think is that outrageous. For a normal person, I think that's more expensive than the average person's beauty routine.
Ooh, Thrive Cosmetics mascara. I have used that and I loved it. I loved the way that it made my lashes just like pop, and it's also tubing, which is really cool.
We both use this overnight lip sleeping mask. It's the best. Celebs, they're just like us.
Morning friends, happy Tuesday and happy April Fool's Day. And this would be a brilliant April Fool's if it wasn't so dark and wasn't so sinister. Virginia Roberts, the famous young, fresh-faced girl pictured with Andrew, who he denied ever meeting, has been involved in a very serious vehicle accident in Australia. And I don't know whether the social media posts are true, but she looks in an absolutely terrible state. And she's saying herself that she's only got days to live because of kidney failure. Internet speculators, internet conspiracy theorists have talked about this for the last 5 years, since Andrew's disastrous BBC One Panorama interview. People have speculated something bad is going to happen to Virginia. And I don't know whether there's any foul play involved. I don't know whether the police are investigating. For a major headline story, it's really sparse on the actual facts of what happened. My heart goes out to her. She's been used and abused by men for most of her life, and now she's critically injured. My heart goes out to her. What a life to live. And obviously, as an endpoint, Andrew has not yet faced justice, or has he even had the grace to be interviewed as a witness to help the other victims of trafficking. Comments are open as ever, guys. Have a brilliant April Fool's Day. Let me know what you think. Morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. And I actually forgot to mention yesterday, Monday, that it was the 5-year anniversary of Mexit when Meghan and Harry fled the UK. And good luck to them. I'm so glad they did. Brilliant coverage from British Vogue, that famous fashion icon magazine. It's now gone digital, and an amazing picture of Meghan. She looks so calm, so powerful, and so happy. Obviously because her podcast is dropping today in the UK. That's right, Tuesday the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. The podcast is dropping today. I think it's going to be an entertaining and amazing listen with some snippets from her and from her guests. If you're thinking about starting a business, even if it's an affiliate business, creating a business, buying an existing business, taking an idea from a piece of paper into a money-making venture, I absolutely recommend you listen to Meghan, because I'll tell you what, we all need to listen to the people that have been there, done it, failed, and then made it. I'm not saying Meghan's failed, but every business goes through some points of failure. And as a serial female investor, Meghan seems to have made some really flipping smart decisions. As ever, comments are open. Will you be tuning in? Let me know what you think.
So Meghan sent out the email saying that the As Ever products are supposed to drop this week. And I just have to say, please, for the love of God, woman, stop teasing me. Like, I don't know why, but at some point I really thought that, like, As Ever was dropping on the same day as the Netflix show, and then, like, it didn't. It was, like, coming spring 2025, and I was like, okay, what does that mean? And then, like, she posted for the first day of spring, and I was like, it's spring! Like, the products are gonna drop, and then, like, it didn't. And then now it's saying this week, and I think it's the Swiftie in me, because, like, with Swiftie merch, anytime something drops, if you're not, like, online at that moment, you're not getting it. Like, you have to be quick, you gotta be fast, you gotta be prepared to, like, you have to have your card in the system already to purchase something from Taylor Swift's shop. And I feel like that has, like, set me up where I'm just, like, so anxious about it. I'm just, like, so nervous that it's all gonna be sold out by the time that I realize that it has actually dropped. Like, I have literally had this website up, like, I just refresh it every single day, like, can I buy it yet? Can I buy it yet? So far, no. Meghan, please, please, I want to buy the jam. I want to buy the flour sprinkles. I will buy your shortbread cookies. Just please let me.
I recreated the Duchess of Sussex's frittata recipe, and it's so much easier than you think. In Meghan's own words, she says, I wake up every morning and really take a lot of pride in making breakfast for my family, which couldn't be further from my own breakfast routine. Normally, I'm straight out the door with a banana in hand and I eat on the go before I get to the office. But to take a leaf out of the Duchess's book, I whipped up her recipe from home and it was surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. So Meghan recommends using 8 to 12 eggs. Considering I was cooking for 1, I used 4. She also suggests using whatever vegetables you have left over. It's a great way to use up any leftovers. I took Meghan's recommendation of using everything but the bagel seasoning. I crumbled on feta, fresh rocket, and then into the oven it goes to bake. To get the full Duchess experience, I brewed myself a blooming tea, which is a ball of herbal tea leaves and flowers that bloom when you add hot water. Well, I can't pretend I would have time to make this for myself every day. It was a delicious breakfast alternative. Definitely one to recreate at the weekend.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, I just posted a really fun video about Meghan, continuing my theme on Meghan's Netflix show. She made some she made French press coffee on one of the episodes. So my husband has a French press, so I thought I'd try it. I've never made coffee with a French press. I'm normally a percolator girl, so kind of the same. So I wanted to try it today. We made a fabulous cup of coffee. It turned out really well. It's over on my YouTube. We also got into all the things, all the chats. Meghan sent me an email today letting me know that her products will be dropping this week. Did you get an email? Are you excited? What products are you most looking forward to? We're going to chat about it all on my YouTube channel. That's Miss Katz Life, MISSKATZ / Positively Royal over on YouTube. Go check out my channel now. We make a great cup of French press coffee and we just chat like girlfriends. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you over there. Don't forget to share this and to subscribe. Bye, guys.
Want to shop in Meghan Markle's closet? Well, now's your chance, since her new website has items that she handpicked and curated. The personalized Shop My storefront features 30 pieces, all rendered in her usual neutral color palette, and even featured on her Netflix show With Love, Meghan. So now the question, what will this cost you? Well, we know Meghan loves a high-low approach, and that's exactly what she delivers. You can grab a button-down from J. Crew for $52 or a $1,415 Laura Piana knit. But there are some in-between items like this $99 trench coat from Uniqlo or these $109 Zara linen pants. Personally, I'm loving the boyfriend linen shirt, which is about $190 by With Nothing Underneath, and her classic Ray-Ban aviator glasses, which you might remember Meghan wearing at the 2017 Invictus Games in Toronto. Well, no matter your budget, it seems like Meghan's got you covered. So, happy shopping, everybody.
Meghan Markle is the definition of I can't control you, I can't control what you say, and I can't control your reaction. What I can do is control me. What I can do is create a show where I invite my friends and build a community of love, food, the environment, really, by using my creativity and just have fun with it all. And you bitches are mad because you wish that was you, huh? I know.
Meghan Markle's long-awaited, actually Meghan Sussex now, her long-awaited Netflix show is actually a success despite what you might be seeing on TikTok. It's an 8-episode show where Meghan has a lot of her friends over and she cooks with them. She makes them little gifts. She is walking in the footsteps of these kind of food professionals turned domestic goddesses. But, you know, it's 2025. Meghan's also trying to enter into a very different landscape of what is lifestyle media. You think about Hannah Nealman and Nara Smith. Their content is both aesthetically pretty, but the things that they do in it are sort of so over the top, but you can still get something out of sort of watching the aesthetics of this. And I think what Meghan managed to do is take that sort of feeling, that emotion, that aesthetic, and turn it into something that feels a little bit more modern, a little bit less focused on the like, don't you want to be a trad wife like me sense, and a lot more on the, this is what I'm trying to do to teach you how to like have a bit of uplift in your life. These are the easy things you can do to make your life a little prettier. Meghan cares a lot about the more traditional sort of food movement ideas like grow your own food, good presentation for vegetables, but at the same time, because the food itself was much less focused on health and a lot more about presentation, you see her kind of pushing against some of the Maha approach, that it's not about how to keep your body pure. It's a lot more about seeing a different way that's like incorporating more people of color, incorporating that multicultural thing that people love about California is a way of pushing against the sort of more crunchy to alt-right pipeline California. And I think it's done with a very light touch with Love Meghan. I think now that we've seen some of the early products from her brand as ever, you can see that the ambitions, at least right now, are pretty small. She's not trying to become the next Martha Stewart. You see her given a situation like, okay, we're leaving the royal family now. What are we gonna do? The people who came knocking at her door were Netflix. And her and Harry went, okay, let's do it. This is not the ambition that they had 5 years ago, and they rolled with it.
Well, it is official. Meghan Sussex, aka Meghan Markle, is finally launching her As Ever business this week. If you were the lucky few who actually signed up to have a seat at the table for her As Ever business on her As Ever website, you got an email this morning that states, ever since I can remember, I've been dreaming of easy ways to elevate everything into the exceptional. I always knew that I wanted to turn these ideas into something real and make beautiful items that spark connection and celebrate quiet, meaningful moments. I am so excited to introduce the As Ever collection to you this week. Every item is inspired by the ways I show care to the people in my life. She continues on to say, someone once told me the biggest risk you can take is deciding not to take one at all. Now, after careful planning and preparing while also parenting, it's time to bring As Ever from my home to yours so you can make every day exceptional in an easy yet meaningful way. As Ever, Meghan. Now, I think a lot of us can't wait for this to launch. I will be buying some of these items. I'm interested to see the pricing for it. Hopefully it's affordable. And also, I want to make this little side comment as well. I like how she makes it very clear she's also parenting. Because one thing I've learned since covering this topic is that everyone, including the others in the royal family, is allowed to be a parent, except for Harry and Meghan. I just want to put that out there. But nonetheless, As Ever will debut this week, so make sure you are on standby and ready for when it fully launches. I can't wait.
I tried on the dress to do brunch with the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. Absolutely love this dress, guys. Look at the movement in it. I love the bodice. This is super cute how it's all ruched. I love the spaghetti straps, and I kept everything simple. So I will wear my hair like this in a bun. I also did a no makeup look, did a simple earring, and then I had to do my crown earrings for her as well. Did a dainty necklace with my Leo symbol, did my pinky diamond ring, also did a diamond tennis bracelet. But the only thing that I am missing, guys, I need shoes to be able to wear with this. I don't have any shoes or handbag.
So can you guys drop me some comments of what I should buy? And keep in mind, I'm going to be in the kitchen doing some cooking. Then the brunch will be actually in the garden. So I can't do a stiletto. I need to keep it simple and dainty. So I can't wait to hear what you guys tell me that I should go out and buy. I am so excited to manifest during brunch with the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle.
This is the most controversial pasta in the world right now. I made Meghan Markle's single skillet spaghetti, and as a pasta expert, let me tell you my true feelings. This is from her new show, With Love, Meghan. She said she makes this for her kids, she puts the leftovers in their lunch boxes, and she didn't really give a precise recipe, but I wrote one up based on what she was doing and I put it in the caption. Okay, she starts by cutting cherry tomatoes, putting them in a skillet with some olive oil, salt, garlic. Now personally, I would saute those first to get a little bit more flavor, but she adds the dry spaghetti right on top, then a bunch of lemon zest, and then the stems of some Swiss chard. Now this is where it gets controversial. She boils water in a tea kettle, adds that to the skillet, cooks the spaghetti for a few minutes, adds kale and Swiss chard, and cooks it some more. And she is right. When you cook pasta in just a little bit of water, you get really starchy water that can make your sauce creamy without cream. When the pasta's done, she adds red pepper flakes, parmesan, and arugula. I only had spinach. And I don't know, my kids are not as healthy as hers apparently, because they would definitely pick around all of these greens. But I really liked how this turned out. It is fast, and the texture of the sauce is really nice. You can also try this with broth instead of water. That will add a little bit more flavor, because this sauce was just a little bit bland. But I love this method. I love a one-pot meal, so Meghan, I think this recipe is a keeper.
Hello, my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? To all my new subscribers, you're welcome, and my returning subscribers, y'all know I love you. Guys, let's talk. What's going on, Success Squad? Have you all gotten anything yet about this girl, Sophie Shanduko? Have you gotten anything about the girl? What happened to Success Squad in New York? I heard the girl lives in New York. What is happening? The biggest forensic team that I know on the internet is called Success Squad. What's going on? Y'all can't keep letting this team down. Y'all need to warm up, because these allegations are serious. These allegations coming from our own sister, our own black queen from Africa. Well, she ain't no queen. That one, she's a servant. Her job is to clean the asses of our colonial masters and suck them down there. She's a nonsense servant. That's what she's for, and that's what she stands for. That's whoever gave birth to her raised her to be. Cheap nonsense, low self-esteem woman. And she wanted to put all those titles behind her name. Y'all need to tell me where to report this kid. You need to confirm if she lives in New York. And what is you guys' Department of Regulation there for for licensing, for professional licensing called? Drop the name down here in the comment. I can do the writing, do the research. I'm also trying to look around the internet. I'm not finding anything yet. I'll do the writing. You guys do the research. Let's write stuff about her, whatever license she got in that New York there. She's a fraud. She's a liar. A divisive servant, cheap servant with low self-esteem. She will lick the feet of all those people who mistreated us for centuries. Shame on you, Sophie Sanduka. And y'all saw her own sister from Zimbabwe popped in up here. This is a beautiful queen that defends Meghan on TikTok. This is a princess, a beautiful queen of mine here. She's from Zimbabwe. She came out calling this bitch, called her out straight. Why do you do things like that? You know what Meghan goes through around here, and yet you coming to tell nonsense about Serena Williams? You can't even measure up to that Serena Williams. You know her impact, what she did to uplift all the little black kids around here. All of us, she's from my generation. Every time we watched that queen play, we were happy. We felt accomplished because of her on those big screen there amongst all those people hating on her. And then you dragging your little slavery, colonial minds, little brain with your little chicken head. Did y'all guys see the shepherd, the head of that girl on that picture there during the polo march? Did y'all see that little head? Looks like one of them, what do you call those? Ostrich, whatever you call those birds. And the people with those long lips, I got issues with half of y'all guys. When you see somebody just coming around with the long lips, like a lizard, you better start like watching. You better start watching around you. What next is that person gonna say? Because that girl is actually speaking from both sides of her mouth, and guess what? The tabloids came out here, called her out. I can't believe this Camilla Tominey also came for her to support Prince Harry. And them tabloids showed up. You know those people? They're gonna act like they like you. But guess what? Because they want you to get on that train, that diesel train, the hate train, that runs on diesel with dark smoke. Remember those old style train? They used to call them trolleybus right a long time ago in Europe. So they want to get you on those cheap trains. They can't even get you on my FJ Cruiser because damn, your ass is so dirty. You so dirty, stupid, low self-esteem. You know from the black people that I know. None of my queens around here even think like you. You too cheap and so dumb. You dumb like your mother. I never see so many black queens who gave birth to beautiful girls telling them that you were lesser than, and telling you that you need to cling to some title that you did not work for. That's not what my parents told me. They told me you go to school, get all those big titles, put them there behind your name, but don't use on them title on people. Respect people. Treat everybody like they're equal. I treat people out here, I treat all my patients like we equal, we friends, we family. I don't treat people like I'm the authority and I'm this one here. I got put my title behind this one here. Everybody call me my name. I ain't got no damn low self-esteem. I want you to stop calling me some damn doctors or whatever. Call me my name. All those titles are for the people with low self-esteem. They be looking for all those titles to cling on, to put behind them names so they could feel fulfilled and full like they were whole. I ain't got no those issues. Those issues pertain to those Sophie without the head that she got. Someone whose head is like a hammer. Girl, I hate you. Now watch what happened here. Can y'all see that? Somebody just drove on this flat land and everything just flipped them damn car. I want y'all damn guys to push in front there so I could catch me this video. Can y'all see this? Now you got the fire department pulled in. Okay, so don't block me. Go down there. Go down there. Go down there. Go down there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, you got Hyundai. I thought you had a Tesla because I can't stand half of them damn Teslas. That was a Hyundai. Hyundai. Is that how you say it? Everybody be trying to record stuff. Baby, did you see this car? Is everybody all right? Is everybody okay out there? Hey, people. Hyundai, please pull the Hyundai. Hyundai, please pull the Hyundai so I could get this video for my queens and my kings here. Because guess what? We like some juicy gossip. What was going on here? What was going on? What went wrong? It's 9:22 a.m. in Denver, Colorado. Bro, did you see that? Did y'all see that? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And there you got this, the ambulance. Ambulance is coming. The ambulance, no, it's not even ambulance. That ain't no damn ambulance. That's another fire department. You got all those fire departments. You got all them fire departments. Cars going in both directions. So Sophie Sanduka got pissed because Queen Serena Williams came to the game. Guess what? The philanthropist that since I started watching those people around, I started paying attention to those rich people, how they roll out here. I do actually go to some of the fundraising also for my company. Guess what? I see those rich people, and you see all the celebrities coming out there. And when those celebrities come over there, guess what? You get more money. And every single person who owns a charity, they want to actually see those A-list celebrities like Serena Williams. But this bitch, for some reason, had issues with the sister because the sister's just so she is rich, beautiful, very smart, and very loving, and she loves us. She stands for all the black queens out here. You saw her outside here. She came a couple times here to defend Meghan in front of the world, and she does it really good. Those are the kind of black sisters I want to hang around. I do not want to hang around those people like you, girl. Sanduka, whatever your name is. I don't like your name. I don't like your little head, like a little fish, like a catfish. I just don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like anything you stand for. I don't like that you little that fishy like lips, little stretch lizard, stretchy nana aqua, that type of face. I don't like you. You and Nana Aqua, I just do not like you. These traitors, black sisters, and there is another bitch that kind of surfaced in England there. They're calling her name Kemi something. That girl, I'm going to try to find time and try to research some stuff about her. That girl from Nigeria. That girl is also another disgrace. And somebody needs to try to call her and show her where people do buy hair in those black-owned businesses. So she could go get her hair done. She need to buy braids. She need to buy stuff. She need to take care of her damn self, and her teeth look terrible. Girls, you know what you need to do? If you got those one-man insurance, you need to take those insurance and get yourself a dentist, get yourself a damn registered, and get those teeth taken care of. And if you in Medicaid, take care of those teeth. Go clean those teeth every 6 months as well. That girl lives in the UK, and she a politician. And that girl is another disgrace. She is just making it worse for all the black people around the planet. She's another shame. And Sambuca is another one. But guess what? Sambuca, these people, they're going to throw you under the bus before they're going to do anything to Prince Harry. Just wait. You spoke, right? Your part came out here, and just, I'm telling you, girl, somebody's gonna pull up right here close to your car, to that car that you rushed into, that Kia car that you rushed into. Somebody's gonna pull beside you with another Honda Civic. Baby, you won't like it. You won't like it, what they're gonna say about you. You just rushed too fast. You rushed. And who's the fraud here? Who is the one who's taking people's money, $500,000, and doing something that is not relevant, and nothing even came out of all that nonsense that you did? Sambuca, Sanduka, Sambuca, Sanduka, Sophia, Sophie. One person is gonna pull out of that Salta ballot, and somebody's gonna pull up with that book, and somebody's gonna pull up with that record where you took that money, bitch, and you're gonna be ashamed of yourself. I can't wait for these white people pull up here. I cannot wait. And they do it really good. And that hate, it looks good when they're pulling it on some bitch like you. Girl, I can't wait. I just cannot wait. And it's gonna happen before you know. Before you know it, it's gonna be out here. Before you know it, Sambuca, your nakedness is gonna be out here. I'm here for it. And y'all keep Googling. Let me know where she's registered, which state she works for, whatever license she uses in whatever states of United States of America. I'm gonna do the writing for y'all guys. You know I can write. I can write really good, I tell you. I just need to put my mind to it. I need to sit down there and think about you, my phone. I will put you down. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with you, Sambuca. You tried with Success Squad, didn't you? And you tried the wrong places, some places that you say that, well, the people who support Harry and Meghan are after me. Guess what? We're going to be after you. And I'm telling you, I'm announcing it really right now here, like publicly. I am after you, and I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Yes, I'm looking for you. And I'm going to write everything that I'm going to put down here for your license. And guess what? I'm going to write with receipts. And whatever license you're working under, and whatever license you're working under, and lying to the world that you were a doctor with no any degree, with no any license, that fraud is gonna be exposed, and I will be proud, Black Queen, to expose it on my page right here on YouTube, like I do it with the rest of that royal family. Ask Bullion where he at. Ask Mumbles. Mumbles, when it disappeared, we did it to her. Ask Hanbury. We gave her power. And since then, she hasn't stopped dragging Bullion in her bed. She's doing good, my Queen Hanbury. I'm a team Hanbury. Guess what? She's my namesake too. She's doing good. Drag that dude in her bed, and she's doing good. Because guess what? That gay girl got married to that guy, that gay guy. That guy is married to a gay dude in France. So when Hanbury is hanging around that UK there, she is a single woman. And she has the right to drag that dude in her bed. I wonder why she never married that guy, because they look good together. That Kate just looks ugly. She just doesn't have the shape for a woman. Her face, how she walks, how she talks, how she does everything, just doesn't look too feminine. And she's from other era. That kid, she damn. Woo! I don't know those, but you know, on yachts, the people who used to drag her in the bed on those yachts, they are old people. You know, old people, they don't really see much. Yeah, they're just gonna look in the book how old you are, and they won't even really look at your shape and all those stuff. That girl is like bad news. Yeah, she looks terrible, that Kate. I don't know where you guys come with that beauty. I don't know what beauty standard really stands for, y'all guys. You guys be confused, calling some mafos like some bitches like you call them beautiful. What kind of beauty is in that girl? She walks like someone Terminator or something. like a little piece of rubber. And she be doing her legs look weird, her shape, her back. She looks twisted. Guys, let me mind my driving. I talk to y'all guys again. I believe I talk to y'all guys again later, because you know right now you want my mouth to keep slipping like that. My mouth gonna slip and then get me in more trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, okay? I want to preserve my mouth. So please go to my brother Baron's channel. There it's called The Royal Success. God bless my brother. Let's get my brother to 100,000 subscribers so we could get my brother that silver play. And let's go to my queen Isabella Bax channel. Weezy, my queen, I love you. God bless you. So let's get my sister Isabella Banks on the right way to get her to 10,000 subscribers. You all know her mission. She has a great mission that she's putting together for Meghan success, and also for Prince Harry, to defend them. You know that queen of mine, she's a lawyer. Yeah, Weezy's a lawyer. If she never told you, I'm just gonna snitch up on her. Don't tell her that I told you that. She's a lawyer. She knows all those laws, and with her we're gonna be able to get through lots of stuff and stop these mouthful tabloids, you know. So let's work hard and try to get her those 10,000 subscribers, so you guys gonna stop even putting me in trouble, because you know sometimes my mouth be saying lots of stuff, and you you know, my mouth just be saying lots of stuff sometimes, guys. I'll talk to y'all guys again tomorrow. Bye for now.